Hey guys, PopGamer1202 here, and welcome to my WWE Payback 2017 predictions. Making predictions to pay-per-views has become kind of a tradition on my channel. This one is Payback, the fallout of WrestleMania, so we're going to be seeing a lot of rematches. Plus, the thing that annoys me about this pay-per-view is the fact that the Universal Championship isn't being defended. Why? It's because they gave the Universal title to a part-timer, and that's exactly what happens, sadly. Anyways, there are some good matches on this card, so I'm not going to let that bother me completely, though. So make sure if you do enjoy this predictions video, you leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for more awesome content. Let's do this. So this time around, the kickoff features two different things. First up, a special edition of Miz TV featuring special guest, the Demon King Finn Balor. That should be pretty interesting, except I can't really make predictions to that since it's not a match. So let's move on to the next thing, and that's the kickoff match is a tag team match. Big Cass and Enzo Amore versus the Club. Who do I think is going to win this? Well, I actually thought about this one because it's kind of hard to predict. It could go either way since it is just a kickoff match and nothing's really on the line. And I don't think either of these teams have anything to lose. But I'm going to go with the Club only because they apparently injured Enzo Amore, and that's probably going to come to play in this match. And no matter what, the Club usually finds a way to work around things. So I'm going to have to go with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Club. Alright, that's it for the kickoff. Jumping straight into the main card matches. First up, Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe in a normal singles competition. I'm going to cut right to the chase. I think Seth Rollins is going to win this one just because he just came off of beating Triple H at WrestleMania, so he still has that momentum going, and I don't think they should give Samoa Joe the win just for that reason. I predict Seth Rollins. Alright, next up, Alexa Bliss versus Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship. And guys, as much as I want Alexa Bliss to win this match, I'm going to go with Bayley. Like I said, I love Alexa Bliss, and I really liked her title reign on Smackdown, and I think she's going to be much better on Raw, to be honest. But Bayley is still one of my favorites, and I think she's a good champion, and there's no reason they should take the title off her, especially since they are building up this Bayley and Sasha Banks match that I think is going to happen eventually. So I can't see them taking it off of Bayley only for that reason. She's going to face Sasha Banks, and it would be so much better if it was for the championship, of course. With that being said, I predict Bayley. This pay-per-view is called Payback for a reason, and this match is the one that fits the theme the most. The big dog Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. This is another match that I've been thinking about for a while, and at first I said that Braun Strowman would win, and then I thought about it, and I think it's pretty clear that Roman Reigns is going to win. First off, his brother just passed, and things have been kind of tough for Reigns lately, so I don't think they should let him lose on his first match back. Also, he just beat the freaking Undertaker, which I'm still really mad about. But if they let Strowman beat him already, it's basically like giving that victory to Braun Strowman. And we all know that Strowman would not have been able to beat the Undertaker. Face the facts. So, with that being said, I predict the big dog, Roman Reigns. I totally forgot to mention at the start of this video that this is a Raw exclusive pay-per-view if you haven't caught on to that already. Anyways, this match is for the Raw Tag Team Championships. The Hardy Boys, sorry that I don't have a Jeff Hardy, versus Cesaro and Sheamus. I think it's pretty obvious that the Hardy Boys are going to win this. When they returned at WrestleMania, I think the entire audience was in shock because everyone loves the Hardy Boys, right? And then they won the championships, and it was even cooler. They haven't had the titles for that long, so WWE just can't rip them off of them just yet. They have to have one successful defense at a pay-per-view before losing their titles, in my opinion. Therefore, I predict Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. the Hardy Boys. Austin Aries takes on Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship. I'm really excited for this match. As WrestleMania, it was one of the best parts of the kickoff show, and I was glad that it kicked off the night because it was such a good match. I mean, of course, it was nothing special for the kickoff show, but it wasn't anything bad either. To be honest, I can't wait to see these two in action again. And when I made my WrestleMania predictions, I said that Austin Aries would not win the title at WrestleMania, but maybe in the future. And I think that time is now. I'm going to go ahead and say Austin Aries because I just think that it's his time to take the title. He got his first match, lost, and he's got to win one of them, right? So I predict Austin Aries. The United States Championship is on the line. Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho. And since the Superstar Shakeup put both of these guys on different brands, the concept to this match is kind of weird. If Chris Jericho beats Kevin Owens for the U.S. title, Jericho will join Owens on Smackdown Live. However, I don't think that's going to happen because Chris Jericho is going on a tour with Fozzy, so I doubt that he's going to take the title back at Payback. I mean, I would love to see Jericho as champion again, but these two already had their feud, and if Jericho wants to take some time off, that's fine. As much as I hate Owens as champion, it's going to have to stay for a little bit. Therefore, I predict Kevin Owens retains. It's really bad when you have to replace your own major champion with a champion from the other brand because the part-timer champion doesn't want to show up or fight. This match, however, might be pretty interesting. It's Randy Orton, the WWE champion from Smackdown, versus Bray Wyatt in a House of Horrors match, and not for the championship, which is really weird. Anyways, we have no idea what a House of Horrors match is, and neither does Orton. So the description says that they will start in the House of Horrors and end up in the ring. What the heck does that mean? I don't know, and I really can't explain it. Who do I think is going to win, though? Well, let me say I think it's going to be Bray Wyatt because it's not for the championship, so it's pretty obvious that Bray Wyatt's going to win. Randy Orton won the first fight, and it's Payback, so Bray Wyatt's going to win this one. And then we'll see at Backlash if Randy Orton will still be the champion when he faces Jinder Mahal and all that. Anyways, I predict Bray Wyatt winning his own match. There you guys have my predictions for Payback 2017. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!